ETV online channel. In the service of the Filipino online world.
Bigla na lang pinatawag kayo ng City Hall.
Opo.
Dahil-
One of my co-teacher po, sinabihan ako na pumunta daw po kami ng City Hall to return the 5,000. Sabi ko, wala pa naman po akong pera. Tapos sabi nung one of my co-teacher, pumunta ka na lang ngayon dun.
So, Mr. Chair, malinaw po na dito ang DSWD na si Mayor, pinatawag sila para ibalik after the hearing. So, in short, alam po niya na nagbigay ng mali. Kasi nung pinatawag na siya, sa kanya sasabihin mag-i-refund. And yet today, sinasabi niya hindi siya nagbigay. So, ang tanong ko po, yung pera bang binigay sa inyo, nagastos niyo na ba po yan?
Opo, kasi po April 13 pa po. Ay, April 30 pa po sa amin binigay.
So, anong sabi sa iyo ng City DSWD?
Yung sabi
DSD
ko po
social
dun,
worker, anong sabi?
yung sinabi ko po doon that wala na po akong pera, paano po ito? Sabi po doon, signan na lang daw po yun.
Silent na lang.
Opo. Tapos yung sabi ko po doon, pwede naman po yun na i-refund na lang po sa salary ko.
Anong
Yun
sabi
po
nila?
Yung sabi ko. Yung sabi po nila, nothing to worry po kasi our mayor ay meron pong big heart. Parang tulong na daw po sa amin yung 5,000.
Si Mayor na po ang magbabayad. Apakabait naman pala ni Mayor Madel. Anyway, tanungin ko po si Christy Olaso Reynes, Mr. Chair. Isa rin pong teacher. Ang tanong ko po, kayo ba po ay employed sa University of Northeastern Philippines sa IRIGA City, ma'am?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Kayo pa rin po ba ay nakareceive ng SAP galing kay sa city o galing kay Mayor Madel?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Ang tanong ko, sino po ang nagbigay sa iyo ng SAP mismo?
Si Mayor Madel po.
Anong sabi niya nung binigay niya sa iyo?
Tulong daw po sa amin.
Hindi niya sinabi na galing SAP, galing sa gobyerno, hindi niya sinabi.
Sinabi po niya na sa SAP nga daw po yun. Pero secret daw.
Secret. Mr. Chair, gusto ko lang tanungin si Mayor Madel, 3 po ang nag-affidavit dito. Sabi niya kanina hindi siya nagbigay. Pero malinaw po siya nagbigay. At gusto ko lang malaman kung gusto niyang baguhin yung statement niya. Kasi kanina nagsinungaling po siya ngayon nandito na. Gusto ko lang marinig ulit. Mr. Chair, bigyan natin siya ng pagkakataon. Ikaw ba nagbigay ng SAP sa mga teachers ng UNEP? At yes or no, Mr. Chair?
Mayor Madel.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Actually, I really don't know them. And I have a certification coming from the president of the school
Ma'am, excuse me
that
po.
it did not happen.
Excuse me po,
Hindi po
Mayor.
ako ang nagbigay sa kanila ng SAP. And I can also produce...
Excuse me po, Mayor. Ang tanong po niya can be answerable. Pwede niyo pong sagutin ng yes or no.
No,
At kung,
sir.
Ayun, kung po patuloy kayo sa no, ay no po ang inyong sagot. Yes, Deputy Speaker Villafuerte.
Mr. Chair, kasi may 2 pa tayong witness dito pero binigyan na natin ng napakahabang panahon to si Mayor Madel. Testigo po. Alam naman natin nagsisinungaling Mr. Chair, gusto ko lang sigurong malaman ni Madel, ano ba po ba ang parusa sa isang nagsisinungaling sa isang committee hearing? Kasi obviously she's committing perjury. Obviously she violated laws. Marami pa akong gustong mamaya briefly na lang. She violated the anti-graft law, Mr. Chair. She by giving undue preference to private individuals. She violated the code of conduct of public officials. She violated the Bayanihan law. She violated administrative and criminal provisions of law, Mr. Chair. She violated under oath, Mr. Chair. Ang mga ito, gusto ko lang maybe the Secretary and the Chairman can remind her further before I proceed kung ano pa yung mga katanungan ko.
Mayor, kanina po ay sinabi ko na po sa inyo na if you will continue, kung ipagpapatuloy niyo po ang violations, ang pagsisinungaling, o hindi pagsagot ng tama sa committee ito, ay maaari po kayong patawan ng contempt na dinadasal ko po sa Panginoon ay wag naman ipataw sa inyo ngayong araw na ito. At buo naman po siguro yung aming paalala sa inyo. Hindi naman po siguro nagkulang ang committing ito na paalalahanan kayo na sumagot ng inyong buong nalalaman at yung tama pong nalalaman. Deputy Speaker Villafuerte, do you want to continue or can we suspend this and continue
30
next
more
meeting?
minutes kasi we have 3 more persons we invited for the hearing. Di pa po sila nakakasalita. With your permission and due indulgence, Mr. Chair, baka pwede ko po silang pasalitain rin.
Sige po, binibigyan ka po ng hanggang bago mag-alas 7 ng gabi, Deputy Speaker Villafuerte, kasi we have to sanitize the building tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Here with me is si Attorney Ortega of IRIGA City. He gave me a copy of his complaint against Madel Alfilor. Maybe we can hear from Attorney Ortega and maybe he can share ano ba po ang complaint niya against the mayor in relation to the SAP and other violations. Mr. Chair, maybe we can recognize Attorney Ortega.
Attorney Ortega, you're now recognized.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Your permission. My affidavit consists mostly of the illegal distribution of the social amelioration program in IRIGA. I was told by one of the witnesses that more than 100 employees of UNEP were beneficiaries or recipients of this 5,000 peso given away by DSWD through Mayor Madel and of course her good friend, the City Social Work Officer of IRIGA, I think she's there, Miss Verosa, who resigned today at DILG, and tomorrow she was appointed City Social Welfare Officer of IRIGA. Fantastic. Fantastic. I wrote to Ms. Verosa about my complaint, and she never answered to me until I quoted to her Section 5 of Republic Act 6713, which mandates that public officials should answer queries within 15 working days upon receipt of the query. And true enough, she answered, but her answer was by way of a question. She said, "What is the purpose of your query?" I said, "Ms. Verosa, you are truly not from IRIGA. Because do you know that I'm one of the top 5 taxpayer of IRIGA? Or maybe top 3 taxpayer of IRIGA. And as a taxpayer, I should know how public funds are spent." And she kept quiet after that. She kept quiet. And when I saw the list of UNEP employees, which I think Deputy Speaker Villafuerte forgot, is the fact that spouses what's her name? Spouses de la Vega, all employees, were both recipients of this SAP. Imagine husband and wife, both employed, both riding a car, and made recipients of the SAP. I beg the pardon of the mayor, but the mayor thinks that the money of IRIGA is her money. She spends it the way she wants it. No, sir, no, ma'am. That is people's money. Whatever she gave to the teachers, at least I contributed 1 centavo. As I've said earlier, I belong to the top 3 taxpayer of IRIGA. And I must have contributed to that money. That saddens me very much. That saddens me very much. Because we own also a university in IRIGA. You know what we did? March 1 to 15, on the 16th, they got their bi-monthly pay. And on the 16th, March 16, when the President declared the ECQ, we gave everybody, all employees, 483 of them, 483 employees of our university, cash advances to tie them up during the pandemic. But in the hold and below, in the other university, there was this so generous lady distributing 5,000 pesos each of people's money. That breaks my heart, Mr. Chairman, because I own a part of that money. I own a part of that money. And to think that even the mayor up to now owes me about 12 million pesos, which up to now she has not paid me. Oh my God, what will I do? Initially, it was a 30 million peso loan. Now it's down to about 12 or 12 million pesos. No interest collected. So, that's about all I can say, Mr. Chairman. I know there are other people who'd like to say something for you to listen. So, thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, for the privilege.
Maraming salamat, Attorney. DSLRay.
Mr. Chairman, Attorney Ortega, we thank you for coming here. You're 82 years old, Mr. Chairman, and yet he risks his health and safety just to talk. And totoo po yan, marami kasi talagang naghihirap, gutom, hindi naka-receive, and yet si Mayor nagbigay talaga sa mga hindi qualified. And nandito rin po ang isang barangay captain ng IRIGA City, San Roque, IRIGA, si Michael Emmanuel Alfilor. In-invite ko rin po siya kasi para malaman ng DSWD that the sub-distribution in IRIGA was highly politicized. Malino naman po dun sa circulars na padaanin sa mga barangay captain. And maybe I will just ask a few questions kay Kapitan M. Alfilor kung ano po ang ginawa ni Mayor Madel sa barangay nila. Mr. Chairman, tatanungin ko po, Michael Emmanuel Alfilor, ikaw ba po ang barangay captain at pakisabi kung anong barangay ang iyong sinasakupan?
Opo,
Kapitan Alfilor.
Opo, ako po ang kapitan ng Barangay San Roque, IRIGA City.
Tanong ko lang po, Mr. Kapitan, Mr. Chair, pinadaan ba sa iyo ni Mayor Alfilor ang distribution ng SAC forms?
Hindi po,
Notify,
Mr. Chair, hindi po. At never din po akong in-invite nila kahit po sa anong gathering regarding po sa ameliorization.
So sa tingin mo, bakit niya hindi ka ni-notify? Bakit hindi ka niya in-involve despite the fact na dapat ang SAP non-political?
Siguro po dahil po sa hindi ako kaalyado nila. Kasi ang binigyan po nila ng pabor sa ameliorization is yung mga kalaban ko sa konseho sa barangay, which is tatakbo daw na kapitan sa next election. Yun po ang nagtuturo din ng mga recipient at sila din po yung mga kagawad na nagpirma ng ameliorization na dapat ako ang magpirma.
So at least andito po ang DSWD, at least for in aid of legislation na tiniwalaan natin ng kapitan, pero ang mga mayor, dahil hindi ka alyado, pinadaan sa mga kalaban ng kapitan na this is a violation of, Mr. Chair, the Code of Conduct of Public Officials, particularly political neutrality. Mayor should be politically neutral, especially in dealing with the barangay who are supposed to be non-political and non-partisan. Ang tanong ko lang dito, yung pinisend ko kanina kasi, meron ditong pirmado ng isang barangay kagawad na allegedly taga-barangay San Roque, pero hindi naman taga San Roque. Meron dito Marcela Alfilor, residente ng Baaw, pero dineclare residente ng San Roque ni Barangay Kagawad Marilu Garay. Alam mo ba to? Totoo ba to?
Na ano po?
Na si Marilu Garay, Barangay Kagawad ng San Roque?
Opo.
Alam mo ba na nagpirma siya ng SAP, binigyan niya si Marcela Alpilor, teacher ng UNEP, pero hindi siya taga IRIGA, taga Baaw siya? Alam mo ba yan?
Huli ko na pong nalaman, Mr. Chair.
So, gusto ko lang malaman ng DSWD po na ginagawa po ito ng ibang mayor. Ito po,
Like and
meron-
subscribe. Watch the previous video. Thank you for watching.